again, the Plat Packer. Today it's all about Hanoi. Hanoi is the capital of Vietnam, and yeah, it's a madhouse. First thing that you notice is all the mopeds. They're everywhere, beeping non-stop, and if you want to try and cross the road, you've just got to go for it because it's every man for themselves. Just try not to get run over. After a few days, you kind of get used to the bikes and the beeping everywhere, but then there's Train Street. There's an active train line running straight outside people's houses. This is a place that you should definitely see when you're in the city. I imagined that this was going to be like a small train going really slowly down the street, but look at the size of this thing, and this train was going really fast and we were probably 2 meters away. I mean, this is crazy. Okay, let's forget about health and safety and let's talk about the food. King Roti. You have to try this place. There's always a queue, and once you taste them, you'll figure out why. They don't look like much, but these buns come in different flavors of chocolate, matcha, vanilla, cheese, and they are so good. I tried a couple of different brands while we were in Vietnam, but none of them came close to King Roti. If you're a fellow lover of coffee and cakes, then you should check out Little Plan Cafe. It's hidden down a little alleyway, so it's not the easiest to find, but it's definitely worth the hassle. All the coffee is handmade without any machinery, so while it might take a while to come, good cake comes to those who wait. We even tried to go back, but unfortunately it was closed because of the Lunar New Year celebrations. If you're in Hanoi in January or February, then you'll get to enjoy Lunar New Year. It's the beginning of the year according to the lunar calendar, and it's one of the biggest holidays in Vietnam. About an hour before the celebrations were due to start, it just started chucking it down. The owner from the restaurant where we were at the time was so nice and invited us into his house to give us some shelter from the rain. He served us our meals in his living room and even gave us some of his homemade alcohol, which was actually pretty good. Pure alcohol. How do we say cheers? The rain stopped just before midnight, but by then the events had already been cancelled. There was still fireworks, but there was no music, no performances, and no countdown, which was really disappointing. After the fireworks, we noticed a lot of Vietnamese people making small fires along the streets. On closer look, we realised they were burning fake money. Apparently this is done as an offering to the dead and is a common tradition for Lunar New Year. In the days after Lunar New Year, Hanoi became a completely different place. It was so quiet because all the shops were closed and the only place you would find mopeds were near Buddhist temples. The temples were ram-packed with local people who went there to pray for good luck for the coming year. Some of them even bought live animals, which they then released into the water for additional blessings.
Sometimes I think you never cared. You're always smoking.
It was common to see people taking pictures or lighting incense, and many of them wore ao dai, or at least I think that's how you pronounce it. Anyway, it's a traditional Vietnamese dress that lots of men and women wear at this time of the year. All in all, Hanoi is one of my favourite cities we've visited so far, and the craziness just adds to the experience. 100% recommend this place to anyone that's going to Vietnam. Thanks for watching, and as always, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Bye!